All right, fans, you got to count them down and let them go. We're going to begin with 5 and count down to 1. Then they're going to turn the green light on, and the Enduros will rock. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let them go. The Enduro races at Langley Speedway with the 31 of Richard Quinn, Larry Drummerhausen at 13, Alex Foroff the 17, Ryan Larson in 21, Derek Bogus in 18. You get the 3 of Brad Allen, Rosie Pavlik in the 12, Bobby Larkin in 22, and Dave Wedding in the 7. First lap of the race, and Richard Quinn takes off. And he slides it sideways almost. Has a little drifting action going between turns 1 and 2 that time. Lap number 2 coming up. Richard Quinn continues to lead. The 17 of Alex Foroff, then 13. Larry Drummerhausen started the race second. He's back to third spot. Good racing back here a little bit further back. This is a 40-lap race. Richard Quinn in car 31 looking for some sponsorship for his Enduro season. The 12 machine, Rosie Pavlik, is going a lap down. Rosie from Newport News driving the Mercury Cougar. Alex Foroff in the 17 from Virginia Beach, Meter Minders Incorporated. There's the 22 and the 7 going at it. That's Dave Wedding in the 7. And Bobby Larkin in 22 with Dillinger's Tire and Auto and Lucky 13 Custom Graphics on the 22. Robert Larkin of Moyock, North Carolina, 25 years of age. Dave Wedding in the 7 from Hampton, Virginia, who's 21. The 21 car is Ryan Larson from Hampton. With Gata Graphics, Sasquatch Marine, Sawyer Automotive, Hampton Collision Center, and Bergey's Lawn Care, and Pete's, and the Chevrolet. 21 reminiscent of Sammy Gata's number 21. 6 laps completed. 40 laps for the Enduros, and they've logged lap number 7 now as Richard Quinn goes by. Good battle right here between the 21 and the 7. Dave Wedding and Ryan Larson. They're just outside the top 5. Richard Quinn has led every single lap. Car number 31, the white 31, going by between turns 1 and 2. The 12 car really not up to speed tonight. Rosie Pavlik, she goes a lap down as the 3 goes by. And that's Brad Allen. It was lap number 8, last race of the nighttime. The Cook's Moving Service Enduros here at Langley Speedway. They drew a pill for the race. That's the way they would begin the race. Richard Quinn started the race up front. Larry Drummerhausen in the 13, Alex Foroff 17, 21 Ryan Larson, 18 Derek Bogus, Brad Allen in 3, Rosie Pavlik the 12, Bobby Larkin 22, Dave Wedding in the 7. Fast pace being set by that 31 machine of Richard Quinn. He won some races last year at Langley in the Enduros. Danny Harrell is not racing in the Enduros this year. He's found himself another division to race on this year. Danny Harrell, of course, and Dale Perro, some of the guys that graduated from these Enduro cars and moved on up. Dave Wedding has gone a lap down in the 7. 31 continues to lead. That's Richard Quinn. 17, Alex Foroff in second. 13, Larry Drummerhausen. The unofficial results up there in the scoreboard. And the 18 of Derek Bogus. And 22, Bobby Larkin. About 6 laps away from halfway the next time that Richard Quinn comes by in car 31. There's the 13 Larry Drummerhausen making his way between turns 1 and 2 to the inside of that 3 of Brad Allen. Brad Allen of Chesapeake with Allen's racing team on his Dodge. And the 13, Larry Drummerhausen, 49 years of age from Newport News, driving a Mercury Cougar. Great way to get out here and have some fun, the Enduros at Langley Speedway. Also, if you want to have some fun, Wacky Wednesday every Wednesday. Races begin at 7 o'clock, $5 to get in. Watch people do one-on-one drags and street car racing with Wacky Wednesday. Always a popular attraction every Wednesday night here at Langley Speedway, and the first one is coming up this Wednesday. Third place, the 13, Larry Drummerhausen. Derek Bogus, right there, he's in the 18. He's currently in 4th position. Being challenged very closely by the 22, Bobby Larkin. Bobby, once again, from Moyoc, Lucky 13 Custom Graphics, and Dillinger's Tire and Auto has jumped on board. 22. He's trying to close in on the 18 for that 4th position now at the exit of turn number 2. Derek Bogus drifts up high a little bit. 2 laps to go till halfway for the 31 machine, Richard Quinn. '18 and 22 continue to battle it out for that 4th position, and a little bit of shoving and going on here between 3 and 4. He almost looped it, but he hangs on to it. The 18 of Derek Bogus trying to hold off the challenge of that 22 machine of Bobby Larkin. They call Derek Bogus D-Train. He's got Rick Hendricks Collision Center, Eco Home, Virginia, and Southside Tire. Richard Quinn driving the 31 up front, driving an Acura Integra. Richard Quinn, Ward's Corner, Advance Auto Parts, Tidewater Dr. Star, it looks like, Performance Unlimited. So Dick Quinn up front as this battle continues to go on between the 22 and the 18 at the exit of turn 4, side by side for the 4th position. And the 22 makes the pass. Bobby Larkin now. Bill Aker used to drive the 22 out here in the Enduros, and look where he is now these days. He's moved on up. Driving the U-Car, having a lot of success too in the 22. Came into tonight's race leading the points in that division. So Dick Quinn in 31 continues to lead 23 laps. It is a 40-lap feature for Cook's Moving Service at Langley Speedway for the Enduros. Rosie Pavlik out here getting some experience, showing a lot of good sportsmanship, and of course staying out of the way of the faster cars as they go by and gaining some experience. Richard Quinn dives underneath the 18, makes the pass. $15 laps to go. Closing up on the number 22, who's in 4th. They split the difference on car 21. Ryan Larson. Last race of the nighttime, it is the Enduro race here at Langley Speedway, brought to you by Cook's Moving Service. Richard Quinn now with 13 laps to go. Closes up on the 7. Dave Wedding giving way on the outside. Dave is from Hampton with Langley Enterprises, Langley Mobile Homes, Champs R Us. By the way, Dave Wedding driving a Dodge Stratus. Alex Foroff, the 17, is currently in the second position. '31 is about, I'd say, at least 2/3 of the way around the racetrack ahead of second place. He's got a wild lead on that 17 of Alex Foroff. Larry Dromerhausen in third in car 13. 22 right there in fourth, just ahead of the 7 on the racetrack. 18 next in line as far as the top 5 goes. Closes up on the 21, now looks on the inside between 1 and 2 and scoots around or tries to on the outside, but didn't know which way the 21 was going to go. Richard Quinn in car 31 still showing the way. Looks easy from up here, doesn't it? It really isn't once you get out there on the racetrack. Realize just how fast you're going. It doesn't look that fast from up here. These Enduros always putting on a great show. We're trying to get more and more of these Enduro cars out here. Very inexpensive to get one of these race cars on the racetrack and a fun way to get involved with racing and have a good time. And there's the 18 again, down the front straightaway, Derek Bogus, with 7 laps to go for Richard Quinn in car 31. 21 and 18 continue to race each other. Ryan Larson down on the inside of the 18. And Derek gets by now between 3 and 4. Five laps to go for Dick Quinn in 31. Richard Quinn started the race up front in car 31. He's been there ever since the drop of the green flag. And now he's got 4 laps to go. He's just got to be careful going around the lap traffic. Larry Dromerhausen, he goes by the inside of him. And the guy that's in second place is the next guy that he sees just ahead. He has lapped everybody except for the 17. Three laps to go here at Langley Speedway for Richard Quinn in car 31. Alex Foroff in second. Larry Dromerhausen 13 in third. 22. Bobby Larkin. First race of 2012 and he is in fourth. In the 18, Derek Bogus right there in fifth. Derek from South Mills, North Carolina, with Rick Hendricks Collision Center, Eco Home, Virginia, and Southside Tire. Last lap of the race for that white number 31, looking for sponsorship on the side of that ride, as he is about to find the checkered flag in a half a lap. Unable to catch up to the second place driver, but he lapped everybody else, and Richard Quinn will win the race. The first season opener at Langley Speedway for the Enduros. Nobody ever challenged the 31. Dick Quinn, he will find himself in the Dale Lemons victory lane in just a minute. And the 31 will make his way to victory lane. Once again, we're off next weekend for the race in Richmond. Don't forget about May the 5th. It's going to be a fun night. We'll have, once again, the Easy Auto and Newport News late models for another Twin 50 night. Cycle City Court Legends. They'll race 25 laps on May the 5th. The City of Hampton giving that to you. NASCAR K&N Pro Series East, June 23rd. The NASCAR Whelen Southern Modified Tour on September the 1st. Let's take it down trackside. Chuck Hall making his way over. to a man who dominated the Enduros for the first season opener, Richard Quinn.
And Richard celebrating already with Reverend Potter down there with some Aquafina water, the official water of Langley Speedway. Richard, you do what you have to do, and you'll get that helmet off and bring you a first place trophy here for the Cook's Moving Service Enduro Series at Langley Speedway, the first race for these guys in 2012. How about that? It was pretty good, wasn't it? You like that? Are you a crew member? Hey, they don't know. Man, Richard, I tell you what. Take your bath there. There you go. Here, cool down a little bit, Richard. Chill out a little bit. Are you okay, man?
Yeah, man.
Tell us about that thrills and events that happened at those 40 laps.
I don't know. I got lucky and drew the pole position. I just gave it all I got, ran it as hard as I could. Put a lot of time and money into this car. Unfortunately, I lost all my sponsors that I had last year, so I did it all on my own this year. Few people I'd like to thank, my wife, my kids, Chris Vest for helping me out, Danny Harrell for giving me a hand with supplying the seat and stuff for me, Ward's Corner Shell for letting me use their shop to work on it, Advanced Auto Parts, RollCageComponents.com, all those guys gave me a real big hand in putting this car together, so I really appreciated it.
Well, congratulations. You started off with a win here in Victory Lane. We congratulate you and present to you with Carl and the entire crew from Carl's Racing Products a winning trophy.